Hello everyone and welcome to another slightly different episode of Minecraft Minigames. I'm here once again with Tice205 and Not Heather1441, and we're going to be playing a bit of a build battle. So on your left with the white, in the white we can see items that must be used, so at some point at least one of those, all 6 of those blocks must be incorporated in your build. And on the right with the red you have items that can't be used, so you can't use stone, you can't use cobble, you can't use the stone wall, oak block, half slab, coarse dirt or spruce leaves. So your build theme today, drum roll, is going to be a house with a pool. And preferably a house with a pool. So I'm gonna give you, let's see, 25 minutes. So
okay.
I'll give you a couple of minutes to think about it. Tice, which side are you on, the magenta or the purple?
I'm the purple side.
And Harry will be on the magenta. So you can use any kind of blocks that you want. You just must use those 6 on the left, and can't use any of the 6 on the right.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, up to it's. So any blocks except the ones on the right, and you have to use the ones on the in the white. But you can use
oak leaves.
Oak leaves, yep. So just the block it, just anything on the right, you can use. And for the ones on the left, you can use variants. So you can use the prismarine block variants or the end stone variants. But you have to use the slab, the acacia slab, the blue glass pane, water, and a cauldron.
Okay.
Of course, you can use any kind of theme you want, as like modern house or rustic house or underground. I would say underground house, but that doesn't quite work. Anyway, are you just about ready?
How far down are we allowed to dig?
Well, you can only go 3. You can only go 3 or 4 blocks because that is how far bedrock is. But as far down as you want. Okay. So 20 minutes on the timer. I'll just get my timer going in a minute.
Wait, so we're allowed to use any blocks?
Any blocks except the ones in the red. Yeah.
And we have to use these ones here. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to use those ones. Just a minute. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
On your marks, get set, go. This is going to be quite interesting because I'm going to be the sole judge here and biased or not. So I can see Tice is already starting to make use of endstone, which is nice. And Harry's starting to go with prismarine. So a house with a pool. I don't mind if you don't decorate the inside. It's more the outside that I'll be judging you on.
Yep.
So let's just keep this. This might not be the most talkative episode in the world, but I'll try and keep it going for a while. And I'm liking this. The prismarine that Harry's doing, and the blue glass, that looks quite well. I think the idea behind the blocks that must be used was to try and pick 6 things that don't really work that well together. And so it's a bit more of a challenge. And already it's quite interesting to see how you two are going. The prismarine, which is, I know, and what I do associate with an underwater house, and Ty seems to be going with a somewhat modern house.
Well, you can't get very modern when you're using endstone,
well,
but
I just said you have to use it somewhere. Like even if you use it once, like 1 block of endstone, that would be technically legit. Technically. This is interesting. Got 18 minutes left.
it's really stressful when you hear the timer and it's like this long left. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to use the acacia slabs, but I'll work it out.
Yeah, well, like I said, even if you use it once, it's fine. That's technically using the block. Oh, and I'm liking this from the back, a backyard patio, or thingamabob. Harry's only used 2 of the blocks he needs to use so far. Tice has also used only 2. This is good, this is good. And I can see Tice is starting to dig out the footing for his pool.
Did you say it could be any type of prismarine?
It has to be the prismarine itself, but it can use the slab, the staircase, the wall of what is it? Prismarine. Yeah, prismarine. So not the prismarine brick. It's not.
Okay.
But I mean, you could use prismarine brick. You just have to use the actual prismarine itself. And Harry's now used the 3rd block. So just clarifying, Harry, you can use other blocks. Just you have to use those 6.
Yeah.
Looking good, looking good. Now that I think about it, having a pool, it's probably pretty easy to use a water block.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
And it made it easy for me to use the prismarine.
That's what I thought. I didn't really think about that, but oh well. It'll just be interesting to see how you do it, because I think part of the thing I'm going to be looking at as well is decoration around it, like flowers, paths, rather than just a straight building. And I see Harry's going with a nice double depth pool, which is nice to see. Yeah, Tice is filling up his pool. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we can get other people doing this as well from the realm, then we can get either more judges or 2 different people doing a build battle and so on from there.
Yeah.
Nice, I like it. I'd kill all the entities, but that's going to kill you 2 as well. So, both of you are yet to use a cauldron. I didn't like that's probably the harder one to build. And Harry's used his cauldrons. Just remember you can't use spruce leaves, so those are oak. Good.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, there's oak. Yeah, you just can't use spruce. You can leaves. You can use oak leaves, of course, or any other kind of leaf.
Oh yeah.
Space utilization. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. I can give you a time check whenever you want.
What's the time now?
You have 13.5 minutes.
Alright.
Wonder what this could be. This is... Oh, the use of purple, nice. It's a block that I've rarely used in survival because mainly I usually don't get to it often enough and I usually can't fit it into my build anyway.
This is a very strange looking house.
It's a very boxy looking house, yeah. And
Yeah,
scaffolding,
that
is a very interesting technique. I like it, I gotta say.
That's a bit too big.
Ooh, looking good, looking good.
Acacia slabs.
Although I think I've sort of realised that now building with using the blocks you can't do with, they sort of limit what kind of build you can do.
Yeah, you kind of took away rustic.
You could probably manage like a semi-rustic, like a wooden rustic, like most of my buildings in my area.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
Is that all the required blocks?
I believe that's all the required blocks, Tice, and Harry has also used all his required blocks.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ooh, there's some tridents here.
How long do we have to go now?
You've got 11.5 minutes.
Alright.
You've still got plenty of time.
Yep, should be enough time to make what I want to.
And then when we're done, I'll get you to walk through your build and explain it.
Yep.
These two look quite nice next to each other, I think, to be honest. Just looking right up, like flying in between them, I can see there's quite a little bit different in the ideas that you've brought up, and but I wouldn't mind buying these houses if they were in Minecraft and I had the diamonds to buy them with. So
You took away oak, didn't you?
just the oak block itself. You can use oak slabs, oak staircases, oak fences, anything to do with oak except the oak block itself.
Okay.
The oak wood planks, as it's called. So that's a rather specific removal. We're just past the halfway point. And we're going fine. I think these buildings are going to look quite good. Where's my levers at? Oh. This is looking good, looking good. I like this backyard patio. And those things, and that and there, that's looking good, looking good. A little bit dark in here maybe, but very interesting. I noticed Harry's built his house more in the center of his block of land, and Titus has built his a lot more to the edge. Ooh, what's this?
Nice jacuzzi.
Yes, very nice. A house with a pool. Okay, very good, very good. This is probably not as I said, not the most talkative episode in the world, but I'll have to see what I can do with just 20 minutes. And while you two concentrate on building.
I feel like I'm concentrating a lot.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm liking it. I'm liking the build you're going so far. It's amazing what you can do in just 20 minutes and a few blocks.
How long do we have left?
You have 7 minutes.
Do I get judged if I build an interior? Does the interior get
Yeah. Oh,
judged?
okay. You can. You're gonna walk us through the interior as well. So like, I'm gonna go through your house and your entire plot of land and see what you built on it
Okay.
and judge you fully on that. Build a house with a pool. Interesting.
Okay.
Still looking. This is we've still got about what, 6 minutes to go? 5.5. Going good. Interesting.
Me want nanny.
And going well. Armor stands. That's a good one. It's going good. Still scanning you. This is 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go.
Ooh.
Harry, have you had breakfast?
Still not a lot of talking. Oh well. I guess I'll pick up in a few minutes when we finish the builds. We have just about 4 to go.
Um.
Hmm. 3.5.
I'm liking what I've built, but I don't think I'm ever gonna do a build in this style.
Yeah. Well, when you're forced to do the block set that you were, then your options are somewhat limited. Two minutes, 3 minutes to go. I see Harry started on a bit of a roof, but it hasn't quite finished it. You have 2.5 minutes to go.
Okay. I need some more depth. So let's add something to the roof.
Yeah, I gotta finish off my roof.
And both of you using endstone or endstone variants in your roof. Interesting. Very interesting. It's different. Very nice, very nice.
Just playing around with adding some depth.
Sometimes all you have to do is experiment and see how it goes. 1.5 minutes. Mm. 60 seconds left on the clock.
I gotta get this roof done.
Yep. "40 seconds. The time is ticking down and you're both rushing around doing final adjustments. "30 seconds. This is good, this is good. I'm liking the two builds. They're pretty good. Who's gonna win it? He will be the first build battle champion. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't get my roof done in time.
And time. Stop building, please. Alright, who'd like to go first?
Lucky. I think Harry should go first.
Harry?
Unfortunately, unfinished roof.
Alrighty, so let's walk you through this building. So we have this nice... I'll let you Harry talk me through it.
So we got this nice, pathway with a few leaves.
Yep.
Then you come in, not too decorated. You got a jacuzzi in here.
Nice jacuzzi, yep.
Nice.
I'm liking it. And a bed.
You got a bed, and then with your armor and stuff.
And
you got just a seat here, and then the kitchen.
Very nice.
Then you come out here, you got the lifeguard's tower.
Oh wow, nice. That's good.
And then the diving board.
Very nice. So I see you went more for a bit of a lodge kind of thing. Like a resort. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Looking good. Alright.
And I didn't get the roof done in time.
That's okay, that's fine. I can see what you meant there. That's good. Alright, we'll move over to Tice's and we'll start from the front.
Well, I've got a path with some bushes with sea lanterns for the light.
Looks good.
I forgot to put in a front door, so there's no door.
That's fine. That's
Inside
good,
you've got a bed, some seats, some paintings and some tables.
Very well decorated, yes.
Bookshelves in a corner. Then out here you got the back patio with some more seats and tables. A glass roof and some rolled up shade thing that's orange. And then you got the little pool with a diving board.
I like it a lot.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
And then I had a little bar thing back here.
I do note that if you're not careful about how you jump, you can jump straight over the pool. like that. Which would not be good for the legs.
I'm just
Very
trying to
nice.
jump over the pool.
Very nice. So, just rebriefing, the thing was to build a house with a pool. And both of you did do that. You both did a house with a pool. One of them was a little bit more decorated than the other.
Yeah, Tyson's year was more decorated.
I do like your upstairs roof as well, Tice. That's good. I do like Harry's life guard thing. This is a little bit tricky. I think. Alright, whose light's gonna go up first? Will it be Tice's in the purple or Harry's in the magenta? Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to give that to Harry. Not Harry, to Tice.
Yes.
It's just a little bit, looks a little bit more decorated, a little bit more in depth, which is something I look for.
Yeah, I was more focusing on getting the pool done.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I was struggling with the depth too.
So it's something that I do tend to try and put into my own builds, the depth. I did notice you didn't talk about the trees, which is that's fair enough.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But yeah, both of you used all 6 blocks, so I can't really mark you down for that. What else? Both of you used. I did notice both of you used cauldrons and water in the same way. Prismarine in the same way to line the pool. The acacia slabs were used differently, so you both used all 6 blocks and didn't use the blocks that you weren't supposed to. So I think that's a good first thing for this episode, and we might cut it there. So thank you for watching. If you have, leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully we can do more of these in the future. Goodbye.